What up, Soul Fam? Alright. Give me a second. Alright, my beautiful family, how is everyone doing? It's been a good while. Your boy is back, your spiritual brother is back. It's been some very, very intense, heavy energies, my friends, but we're going through them, we're getting past them, and new beginnings are coming. Yes, what is going on, my friends? Hello, Aaliyah, what is going on? Lulu, Kearns, Noah, can you guys hear the music and can you guys hear my voice clearly? Please let me know. What up? I got the keys. Edgar, got to see your beautiful face. What's up? That sexy Soul Fam hat and all that stuff. Let's go. What up? I got the keys. Hello, Christina. Good to see you guys here, man. Good to see you guys again. What up, Hakuso? Hello, Miss Catherine. It's good to see you guys here again. I know I've been gone for a little while. It's just that there's been lots of heavy energies, and your boy Edgar succumbed to them for a little bit. But it's okay, I'm back, purposeful as ever, my beautiful friends. I'm gonna pull out a message of the day for you guys, yes? Also, I know that in the collective at this moment, there's a lot of you guys being visited by your lower selves. A lot of you guys, even the lower self is beginning to speak to you, because your clairaudience is getting better. If you are dealing with this, if you are dealing right now at this very moment with a lower self that does not want to go away, no matter how many rituals you are doing, be patient, okay? Be patient. Do not have fear over it. It's trying to teach you not to have fear of it, yes? It's going to stay there until you learn that lesson of fear, okay? All right, my friends. You will discover new strength in an ongoing battle. So this is probably with the theme of what I'm talking about right now. Here, you guys can see my little pile right there. You're not alone, my friends, okay? Everybody at this very moment is dealing with heavy lower energies, and their lower self, shadow self, is there. And I mean, because there's a spectrum when it comes to your lower self, right? You can have your lower self that's more closer to the neutrality, and then there's a very dark lower self. Some of us are being visited by very dark lower selves and other deities that are very low deities, yes, okay? But that is okay, my friends. We're supposed to be meeting these people. We're supposed to be meeting these energies, okay? Because there's wisdom in them. Yes, there's lots of wisdom in them, okay? And they are showing you this, okay? They are showing you that the wisdom doesn't come from being afraid of the lower self. It doesn't come from being trying to get yourself away from the lower self. It's about dipping your toe in the lower self for a little bit so you can gather information, yes? And gather wisdom, because there's lots of wisdom when it comes to the lower self. Now, when you take your toe out, the lower self doesn't want to leave a lot of the times, yes? This is where you as an alchemist have to stay strong, yes? This is where you as an alchemist have to know that no matter what, eventually your lower self will go away, because you will learn the lesson, whatever it is that the universe is trying to teach you at that moment, baby, yes? It had been a very long time, my friends and family, since I don't know how to say this word, but I fell to the lower self, okay? And this past couple of weeks, a very strong lower energy came to visit me, yes. But it had lots of wisdom. Once you bypass that feeling of darkness, once you bypass that feeling of fear and insecurity, and just observe it completely, it takes time, of course, you're gonna get to what it actually is trying to do, right? You're gonna get it trying to tell you some form of how the world works, how the universe works, even in the lower dimensions, and how it is connected to the higher dimensions. And thus will be discovering yourself more. And the more you discover yourself, the less you're going to judge yourself, man, because there's pockets and doors inside your mind and psyche where you don't even know yet, where you judge yourself, right? This is why sometimes you can't do this. This is why sometimes you don't like doing this, or why you can't do this because you're not ready, or you're afraid, or whatever, right? Little pockets of doors inside that are closed haven't been opened yet. Yes. In your adventures of the spirit, whether in the lower self or the higher self, you will discover yourself. And through discovering yourself, you discover the universe, my friends, and you gain more wisdom. It's very simple. But it's not easy, of course. Of course, it's not easy. Yes, lots of heavy energies for everyone. Yes. The collective at this moment, right? There are all of us, obviously, not just us, this soul family, but the whole soul family. We're all going through lots of tower moments at this time. We're all going through this crazy metamorphosis at this time, and a lot of us are being met by lower energies, very, very strong lower energies. And I know that whenever you guys feel like it's time to meditate or whatever, right when you start to meditate, that lower energy comes in. Yes, it's testing you, my friends. It's testing you. How good are you at your meditation, right? Will Christina stay meditating even if I'm here? Yes? Or will she be like, no, it's too much darkness, I'm gonna leave, right? It's very easy, guys, even for myself, for anyone. It's very easy to fall to a dark thought, a lower thought, right? And then the more you think of this lower thought, yes, the more power you give it. But here's the thing, right? You're going to begin to catch yourself now. Coming into this new year, after this lower energy period that we're on, we're in a very low energy period right now, okay? Coming next year, it's going to go back to higher energy, okay? When we get there, the collective is going to bring more people to their awakening, meaning you guys are already awakened, okay? You're going to state levels of awakening, and from there, you're going to be creating, how can I say this without sounding weird or too woo-woo? Like a web, right? For every one person that is awakened, boom, 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 there are webs that you create because you speak to people, you give examples to people, you are a certain type of vibration, and when people meet you, they take a little bit of you, a little bit, right? Especially the more they meet you and the more they know you or whatever, the more they see you, the more they know about your ideas, even if they disagree with your ideas, it doesn't matter, it's already in their mind. Yes, this is how us as starseeds are slowly beginning to awaken the lost consciousness that is within God. Yes. So this is why I always tell myself as well, because it's easy to be like, well, I'm helping these people, right? And yet they're still assholes to me. They have no idea that I'm trying to help them, right? But instead of seeing it like as a person, as an individual, try to look at it this way, my friends. Yes. Try to look at it like every soul that is in the lower self is a soul that is lost. Yeah? Lost consciousness. That's it. They're not evil, they're not assholes, whatever. I mean, you can call them that, right? But really, they're just lost. Just a lost consciousness. That's it. And it's very difficult to come back to consciousness again, right? That's why we have this dimension. Yeah? Keep that in mind, my friends. Oh, I forgot to write about the message of the day, man. So if any of you guys vibe with the message of the day, take it in your heart. Believe it as absolute truth. And say it in your mind as well. When you say things in your mind like this, keep them as absolute truth. Call your power back, all these things. You are creating a path. You are manifesting at this moment, right now. The last few days have been crazy. A lot of heavy energies. Yes, I know, man. There's lots of testing going on, right? Basically, what's going on by 2027, we're gonna have legit. The frequency is rising so high. By 2027, everyone's gonna know about the Pleiadians. Everyone's gonna know about, you know, star seeds and all that's gonna be normal, right? Well, not normal, but it's gonna be known now. Okay, they might even show themselves to us on 2027, possibly. I'm not too sure, but I know that they're preparing for this, right? This is gonna be one of the greatest times. Like, this is like the big celebration happening. Yes, and it's coming very fast. You see, a lot of the times, I also got another download the other day, guys. Okay, and basically was too many of you guys, okay, are evolving too fast, right? You guys are they're just getting kundalinis too quickly. It's just too fast, okay? They're slowing you guys down. That's what I've heard, okay? They're slowing you guys down, man. All of us, we're being delayed on purpose, right? Because it's not time yet. There still needs to be more people, way more people to awaken. Way more. It's not even close. We still have a lot of years left as well, from now to 2027. I know something major is going to happen for sure. You know, I don't know what it is yet. Yes, I know something about contact. At least that's what the Arcturians tell me. Yeah. Everything I say, I get it from the Arcturians anyway. Oh, and I know that there are some people in politics. I don't know when probably not gonna say who. But they have been speaking to Pleiadians as well, yes? So there's people in politics that do speak to the Pleiadians, and I don't know if they speak to the Arcturians, but I know that they speak to the Pleiadians. Yes, Edgar, I just said that about my coworkers at my 9 to 5. I always find it a challenge to work for people. Yes, random, yes. Again, it's probably just one of your archetypes. You probably just have a leader archetype, which a lot of lightworkers have that type of archetype. A lot of lightworkers want to, they want to become entrepreneurs, right? But like solo entrepreneurs, which makes sense, right? Makes sense. You're not working for someone else's dream, right? You're doing your own thing, your own dream. You're working hard for yourself rather than working hard for someone else. That sounds like heaven. Sounds awesome. Yeah. Eventually, though. Here's the thing why I'm telling you guys, if you guys have a feeling, or like you guys know that you're gonna do some type of business in the future, especially a creative business. I've been in the business area of social media since like 2018, and every year the AI business, it just gets easier and easier and easier and easier and easier and easier. Okay, though by the time most of us are gonna be ready, like the soul fam and most people are ready to be entrepreneurs or whatever, it's going to be much simpler to do that. There's going to be more AI options as well. I know AI is not the greatest thing, but it also has its pluses. Okay, just like the ego, you can use the ego as a tool for good. Yes, it's the same thing with AI, although AI it's not as bad as people think. It's just a fear-based programming. But yes, my beautiful friends, it's going to get a lot easier, guys. I promise you, it is going to get a lot easier, a lot more simpler, especially for us, man. We're manifesting this with our minds, baby. Yes? Edgar, this is so true. The energy of the starseed is different. People will gravitate to the lightness of starseeds. The energy feels different, higher than Earth energy. Yes, we are literally saving the Mother Earth right now. Yes, beautiful. We are also a part of Mother Earth as well. Yeah. This is how I feel about AIs too. Yeah. Again, you know, every single thing. This is why sometimes I have a hard time vibing with a lot of spiritual content, because a lot of spiritual content is doom scrolling, right? I don't know what you guys know, what we know about doom scrolling, but it's like rage baiting, doom scrolling. It's like a fear. I just call it fear-based programming, right? So the prophecy's set already, guys. Okay, it's done. It's happened already. The new Earth timeline is going to happen no matter fucking what. Okay, we're just enjoying the ride right now. How do I know this? I know this because I ask this every fucking day. I ask this to the Arcturians and then to the Pleiadians, to all of my star family every single day, and they give me the same exact thing. Okay, if you guys can channel and you guys can really reach that part of yourself, then you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, this is not, and anybody that can channel, right, and can get truth from the wisdom energy, or your star family, whatever you want to call it. Everyone that can channel, they're gonna get the same message, the exact same message. We're in the new Earth timeline already. Everything that we're doing is just experiencing the new Earth timeline because it has already happened. Yes, there's a very big celebration at the end, and it's us that are celebrating. So anything that happens, right? World War III, nuclear bombs, whatever's going on in Russia, whatever, right? All these fear-based programming things. It's not our fight, guys, right? I know that sucks to hear sometimes because it's like, oh, who's gonna fight for them? Who's gonna fight for what's right? But the thing is, we're not in the dimension anymore to be fighting anymore. You get what I'm saying? Fighting is a losing cause. There are no winners in fighting. Fighting is more about the spirit of competition, right? Then you can have boxing and kickboxing, then it's cool, it's awesome. There's honor in that, awesome. But if you're just fighting to kill each other, there is no resolve ever. There never will be, because it's always going to be in the lower dimensions. The higher dimensions, there is no fight. There is no enemy. There is only love. Even if there's darkness, there's love behind that darkness. Because there's wisdom to learn from there, my friends. That is what being a true alchemist. A true alchemist that uses the wisdom energy feels. Let's go with the first super chat of the night. Let's go. Man, I missed you guys, man. I missed you guys. It's been a while. I think it's been 2 weeks since I've came here live. I missed this. I'm feeling pressure on my eyelids and third chakra. Okay, my eyes close when there's information overload from people on social media. I have to remove myself physically because my eyes shut down. Yes, that's sometimes it depends. Again, it depends on your soul, where you're from. You're gonna do things automatically to clear energy. So that's probably one of those things. I know you guys see me go like that, like randomly or automatically. It just happens because, I just needed to clear the energy, right? Anyway, thanks for the super chat, Reminisce. It's good to see you again, man. When I first came to your channel, I immediately trusted you because I could feel your authenticity. Authenticity feels different. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just can't not be myself, right? And I know you guys will understand when I say this, right? It kind of it almost feels painful. Like if I'm not my truest self, right? Especially doing what I'm doing right here, it's like there's no point. What's the point to this, right? I'm not here for money, right? I'm not here to make money. I'm here because I want to spread the message of spirituality, right? Well, my 3D self wants to make money. Yes, but my Arcturian self doesn't. My Arcturian self doesn't care about money. My Arcturian self is just here to experience. Yeah. All right. Missed you too, man. Missed you guys, man. What does the emblem on your hat mean? This is actually a Hamza. I think it's called Hamza. Evil eye, right? But basically, it's just. It really just depends. For me, it is protection for evil eye. Simple as that. Think about it this way, right? Think about it this way. let's say, and the reason I wear this, it really does protect me. Because when I'm on TikTok or when I'm on YouTube, and let's say I get someone that doesn't vibe with my content, like a Christian, right? They're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, oh hell no. Even if he's spitting real truth, but he has that. Never mind. Late, right? That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm being protected from that person, right? I don't want that person, right? I want someone that is spiritual, not someone that's religious, right? Unless their religion got them into spiritual, right? And there's a lot of different cases there, but yeah, that's how it protects me, basically. Actually, nearly 4 weeks. I know it has been a while. I mean, the last time I think I put a live was right before the 11/11 portal. And I had, man, the 11/11 portal was insane. I had never felt such amount of enlightenment. And then right after that, guys, literally like 2 or 3 days after, I get this really dark presence coming into me, right? It didn't want to leave, so I told it, it's okay, you can stay, right? It stayed. It stayed. But guess what? I allowed it to stay. It taught me many, many things about myself, many, many things about this construct, many, many things about how we judge ourselves for no reason. How we judge others for no reason. Judgment is a big thing of the lower dimensions. Judgment is how you take away someone's power. Judgment is how you take away your own power. Yes. Many things you can learn from the lower self. If you are ready, of course. If you're not ready, do not even think of even delving into the lower self yet, my friends. Thanks, Edgar. I have to go to bed soon, but I want you to know that I love what you're doing here. I love you all. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Okay, Soul. Thank you for being here. Have a good night and sweet dreams. Okay. We missed you also, Edgar. Let's go, Red. I missed you guys too, man. Miss you guys too. Yeah. Can't wait to get on a one-on-one with you, Edgar. Let's go. Whenever it's time, man, it's time. You know, no rushing. Be patient. Whenever you feel like it's time to get a consultation with myself, and that goes for anybody else, you go for it, man. I'm not here to make money, my friends. I'm here to manifest my greatest dreams. I'm here to live the experience that it is what to be a human being. And I'm here to do my Octarian mission, which is spread love, kindness, and how to work as an alchemist in this world. Yes. No worries, just kind of odd. Still trying to figure out what I'm doing. Well, thank you very much. Always have your back and honor to fight by your side. Let's go, Christina. Christina. My friends, if you guys still, okay. If you still haven't found your fire yet, right? Like that divine masculine energy, anything like that. One, it's not time yet, obviously. But two, especially for females, this is especially for females, right? There is a masculine inside of you, okay? You have your own divine masculine. You don't have to. You don't need to find it out in the world, right? Unless, obviously, when it's time, you will meet if you have a twin flame. But you have your own masculine energy inside of you, right? Yes. This world likes to make you, it programs you into believing that you can only be feminine, right? Or that you can only be a certain way, right? It takes away your balance that is within yourself, right? When you balance yourself, that's when you are at your most powerful. Yes. So as a female, I'd suggest look for your divine masculinity within. Fuck what society says. Same thing with males. Look for the divine femininity within. Yes. That is how you're going to balance yourself again. And that's how you're going to find your purpose. And that inner fire. Of course, when it is time. Anyway, boy, let's go. Yes, I missed you guys, man. I know I've been gone for a while. Heavy energies. Heavy energies. I promise I'm not going to do that again, guys. If I'm going to be gone, hopefully I'll just be gone for like 2 or 3 days, right? I'm trying to be more consistent from now on as well. But these past couple of weeks, they were very heavy for me. And I was just asked to be still. I really was. I was asked to be still. I wanted to start on Monday, but I kept being asked to be still, so. I'm still dealing with a narcissistic mother. I need to go no contact, but haven't. When you do go no contact, just know, right, that this is just going to be a new cycle that you put yourself in, right? These are events in your life, humble. Yes, this goes with anybody. Remember about events, guys? Yes, events that may be negative at first but come with lots of healing and evolution. See, your inner self already knows that you have to do this, but you can't yet. Why can't you? Look within yourself. Anybody that's dealing with this, by the way, right? There's lots of people dealing with this type of stuff as well. Look within yourself, yes? Look within yourself and see, what is it? What is it that is stopping me from doing this event? It's most likely an inner child thing, and it's most likely a fear in the inner child that you have. Hi, Edgar, nice to see you back. You were missed. Let's go. Hello, Grace. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, it's nice to be back, man. It really is nice to be back. It's still hard to be real self, especially in these moments. It is important in those moments to play those characters to get to that point. Thank you, Edgar. Yes, very good. Yes. The whole point about this is we know already, okay? We know. Look, we know that we are starseeds. We know that we are the light. We know that we come from love. But yet at the same time, we still have our lower self that we are experiencing. So the real actual lesson here, right, is not about never doing that lower stuff again. It's about figuring out why you do it. Yes? Okay? What made you do this? And then not judging yourself for it. Right? It's a very internal battle. I guess. I don't like saying that, but yeah. Edgar, can you do channeling messages for the viewers? Yes, I can, guys. Yes, I can. I can do any channeling. You guys want any channeled messages or any or readings or anything like that? By the way, my beautiful friends, I am still doing the readings. Okay, anyone that's gone a reading with me, you guys know how incredibly powerful my readings are, my friends. If you guys want a private reading with myself, that stuff is in the video description down below. Of course, only if you are called to do a reading with myself. These readings can be very heavy. They can be very intense. They can be very woo-woo as well. Just exactly how I like it. Okay, so if you guys want any channel messages, any readings, go ahead and ask, guys, okay? Look at that, 28 people watching. Interesting. That number follows me everywhere. Edgar, does this happen that during awakening of DMD, okay, masculinity rising, or is it just me? Yes. Okay, so this is how it is, okay? I'm not gonna explain the whole fucking thing, but basically the feminine is the inner self, right? It's the self itself. The one receiving the experience. The masculine is the one giving the experience, yes? If the feminine inside of you is in a lower state, the masculine is going to treat her that way in the lower state, yes? Which is the universe, right? If you feel good about yourself, which is the feminine feels really awesome about herself, then the masculine will give her a good experience. You see this? This is how the relationship is in the spiritual realm. Okay? So for you, in order for a female, right, which is a representation of the feminine, for her to wake up, she has to wake up to her actual power and know that nobody on the outside is going to give me my power but myself. And the way to do that is to balance herself. Understand that there is so much power in the feminine energy, and by waking up the feminine energy, she wakes up the divine masculine energy, which is the purposeful energy, right? The energy of, I'm healed, I want to tell people about this. I want to tell people about, hey, look, I healed this way. Let me teach you how I healed, right? Let me do this, right? That is that masculine shit, yes? In order for the feminine to awaken, she must balance herself. And thus, in balancing herself, she gains her power back, yes? And this causes an ego death in the divine masculine, or the masculine at that moment, right? He's not divine yet. He's going to be divine, right? But the ego death will make him be divine, basically. He has to go through an ego death. Doesn't mean he's going to completely destroy his ego. He will need his ego still, right? You need the ego because the ego is used as a tool here, okay? But it's about checking the ego and about noticing when the ego is hindering your evolution, spiritually, especially your spiritual evolution, yes? And that's what the ego death is going to giving the feminine her power, spiritual power, giving the masculine his spiritual power, his divine feminine energy, right? That he had been denying his whole life. Yes? And that's the balance between both energies. Sometimes it's very difficult to do this by yourself. Yeah? That's why we need a partner, right? We need a divine feminine and divine masculine, and when you guys come together, the same thing happens, right? Divine union, all these things. That's basically balance, guys, right? When you balance yourself out, you're doing divine union within, right? Bring you back to God again. What would you say is the key to deal with the lower self and learn from it? Okay, so I'll give you just a couple examples. I was like about 3 days ago. I was sitting right there, okay? And I had taken the shroom, yes? And when you do that, it's going to open your aura, okay? And there was a lower energy in here. A very, very strong lower energy. Very, very powerful, okay? It literally felt like he was digging into me right here, like that, going like that. That's how it felt like. But, you know, in the spiritual realm, it felt like it was like pain, right? But here's the thing. While that was happening, yes, I was going, this, but I kept my mind and I kept talking to myself over and over. It's just energy. I am the observer. It's just energy. I am the observer, right? And I kept myself that way over and over and over again until finally an Octarian being came to me and the lower energy went away. The Octarian being told me, I am here to protect you because you have learned your lesson. Yes? The lesson, at least for me in that moment, was sit with it. No matter how hard it is. Sit with it, sit with it, sit with it. And then eventually it's going to go away. Right? So for you, be very mindful of when you are receiving this lower energy. Be very mindful of what it's trying to do because it has a goal. Right? It's not just here just to be here. There's a goal here. Right? It's trying to distract you in a way. It's trying to disrupt you in a way. Why is it trying to do that? Right? Why is it trying to do that? And you find out, oh, it's trying to do that because of my insecurity. This insecurity here. Maybe I don't trust the universe, right? And I have doubt. Okay, well, it's testing that doubt, right? Whatever it is, whatever theme that is going on in your life. That's the main... By the way, there is always a theme going on in your life. Okay? There could be a theme going on for like a month about like, I don't know, you're really focused on both energies, masculine and feminine, and you're really trying to figure them out, right? The next month it could be a different thing, completely different, about you and your relationship with your mother or whatever, right? All those are lessons, guys. In your day-to-day life while you're walking, there's obviously thoughts going on in your mind, and those thoughts, negative, whatever, are getting you to realize your evolution, man. Yeah? Be mindful of this. Be thinking about this all the time. Let's go, Xander. Thank you for being here. Edgar Twinplay cut me off. I've been in agony ever since. How can I get over him every second? I'm obsessed. Okay. I feel an energy coming in right now. First energy of the live. Okay. This may be wisdom for you, Queen Alien. Yes? I'm going to do a channel message actually for you, Queen Alien, if you are still here. Okay, so they want you, Queen Alien. Yes, they want you to connect to your star family now. And by connecting to your star family, I know this doesn't go with what your question is, but yeah, like it's like persistent, this energy. Yes. So yeah, they want you to contact your star family again, because I know you've contacted them already. They want you to do it again. Okay, they're going to give you wisdom. Yes. There's this, okay. They're going to speak to your inner child. How can you do this? Okay, hopefully you are still here, Queen Alien, okay? You can hear this. But they really want you to connect, right? Like, they'll make it easy, they'll facilitate it. But you have to be a little persistent, right? Meditate and call upon your star family. But believe. There might be a little doubt here. That's, the doubt energy, right? That's what's stopping your connection to your star family, okay? Because they're very adamant right now. They have lots of wisdom for you. And the thing is, I cannot, okay, so I can tell you this wisdom, I think, but they're stopping me. They want to, have you feel the wisdom, right? I feel like this is going to heal you, rather than me telling you. Does that make sense? You're here, perfect. Yes. Awesome. Yes, do that, Queen Alien, okay? Do it in any way you think you can do it. If you want to do some type of ritual, go ahead, light up a candle, say your affirmations, get yourself in a very deep state. Have cannabis if you need it. I don't know. Whatever gets you into that state, right? You don't have to do that. Anything. They're telling me right now. They are going to facilitate your connection, but you have to be adamant. Okay? Call upon them when you are meditating. Let me clear the energy again because there seems to be a lot of energies in here. I can feel them all behind me. Perfect, Queen Alien. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, before you do that, by the way, remember that your aura does get opened. Okay, if your aura gets opened, please, 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 do not let the fear energy get to you. Eventually, a star family member will come and will rescue you. Yes. Okay. And set the intention before. Yes. Right before you take it, set the intention. Talk to it as well, like it's Mother Earth. Yeah? Alright. Yeah, they are a gift. Definitely are a gift. Oh, you sent some... I didn't get a notification there. I got the keys. Thanks, man. Oh, awesome, brother. Thank you so much for the donations, man. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. If you guys send a donation on Cash App or PayPal and I haven't seen it, thank you so much for that as well. I love you guys so very much, man. It's fucking awesome. Let's see. Lil Lonely, can you channel my higher self? I can, Lil Lonely. Hopefully you are still here, my friend. Yes, you are a female too. I know you are. You are here. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. I'm trying to penetrate, okay, Lil Lonely? Give me a second. Just trying to penetrate. With my light, of course. Okay, so I'm speaking to one of your spirit guides, Lil Lonely, okay? They are like, it's like a protection, right? They're like protecting they're protecting you from me, basically. This is what it feels like anyway. You have lots of talents, okay? And you... No, not. No. They're telling you to remember the things that you were telling yourself about before you forget the things that you were telling yourself about, the beautiful things you were telling yourself. You forget your truth. Interesting. Very detailed message, Little Lonely. I wonder what this means. Maybe you know what it means, yes? Words that you have told yourself, words of love, and you are forgetting those words. Yeah. I think this is it for this reading, yes? Little Lonely. Wow, that was very detailed. Hopefully that helped you, man. Okay. So intense, but always so healing. Yes, very intense. Very intense. Hey Edgar, I recently gave in to my lower energy and went back to a woman I used to be with in my lower vibe days. Cut her off for a few years. She said she's grown and changed. Is she deceiving me? Interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Yes. This is not the right person for you, Extra Chris. This is not your person. That's what I'm getting, okay? Maybe you being with her is just another way to have another experience with someone. Maybe you're gonna learn a lesson. Maybe you're not. Maybe you will. Maybe you'll learn how to treat people. Maybe she'll learn how to treat you. I don't know. But it does not feel like this person is your person. Yes? But is she deceiving you? I tried to ask that. Is she deceiving you? They didn't give me that answer. They just said, this is not the person. That's what they said. There is a deceiving actions in her words, Extra Chris. A little bit, yes. Not the right intentions, okay? Remember, take only what resonates, okay? Protect yourself, my friends. Okay, let me see. Hello, Kenyetta. Who needs to tap into? Okay, I got the keys. I know you've been asking, right? So I got you, brother. Tapping into your guidance, or excuse me, to your guides for a guidance. Every time it's like goes straight to the energy of the Octarians with you. Every single time. It's so funny. Such good energy, man. Feels so good. Something about the things that you love are for you only. There are things that are for you only. And it is okay if others don't like it, maybe? Give me something. There are things that you like that you vibe with, and that is okay if others do not vibe with it. You do not have to judge yourself for these things. Yes. Let go of the judgment and understand that every soul is unique and has their own unique quirks, likes, and personalities. Cool. All right. Okay, good day on your side, Edgar. Plus, it's 144. Edgar-san, would you kindly do the please? Higher self and or special guest with space, please. Thank you. Of course, of course, of course. 24 number. I like that. I like how you put your number 24. I know that the number 24 for you is special, and I like that. Very good. Yeah, there are little things that you do, right? Little quirks that you do. Your inner child loves these things, man. Your inner child absolutely loves these things. Yeah. Sometimes I see you kind of judging these things of yourself. But your inner child loves that, right? It's kind of like you're quieting your inner child because of the society pressures, okay? I guess right now, maybe don't shine a light on this. Yeah, be more good to yourself, like to your inner child. Your inner child just wants to play, okay? November month is bizarre energy-wise, dark energy, especially after full moon. Yes, yes, yes. Very strong dark energies. Can you get to any messages from spirit for me? Kenyetta, there is a person in your family that does not approve of you. You might know who this person is. There's lots of evil eye here. Spirit is warning you, I guess. I don't like the word warn, but Spirit is telling you to be concerned and to avoid confrontations with this person. To keep your light. Yes? I think you know who it is. That's all I needed to hear. Thank you. Let's go, Extra Chris. Can you ask if my mother loves me at all? My goodness. Of course. Yes. Very quick and simple answer. That cleared the energy for me. Wow. Lots of strong energies right now that are visiting me. I feel like this is probably your spirit guides, because I feel like some of you guys are starting to have maybe questions. Yeah. I feel lots of energies behind me. Sunshine, Shannon. Message from Spirit for Sunshine, Shannon. Please. Very simple message for you, okay? Sometimes the most simplest messages are the most healing. Your star family loves you very, very much. Your star family has been with you since the beginning, even in those times of very intense stress, very intense darkness. When you were a child, a teen, a young adult, whatever, even in those times, they were still there, guiding you, watching you, and loving you. Accept this love. When you accept the love, you become the love vibe. Understand? Beautiful message. Yeah. Beautiful message of wisdom, my beautiful friends and my beautiful family. I hope everyone is doing awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying my comeback live, because I'm having lots of fun as well. Also, my friends and family, if you guys find it in your heart to do so, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Check out the Discord, the Lighthouse, which is in the video description down below. The link, of course, it is. And of course, if you guys find it in your heart, send some donations if you guys want to. Of course, you're not mandatory. Never mandatory. Dear Edgar, it's good to see you again. Thank you, man. Can you please tell me if the relationship with my twin flame is over for good or just on pause? All was at AI's aspect. What else aspects should I be working on? Thank you. Okay. Pause. It is on pause, Brian. In this moment, Spirit is asking you to detach yourself. Spirit is asking you to return to your inner self, detachment. That way, the heaviness of the situations that you are dealing with will fall off, and you can return back to your divinity. Amen. Wow. Yeah. Third eye is going crazy, guys. Third eye is going crazy. Oh, Red, you sent, why am I not getting any messages, man? Alright, cool. I got you, Sarah. Alright. Yes, this is a moment in your alchemy, Sarah. A moment in your alchemy. While you are alchemizing and returning your power to yourself, calling your power back, you're getting this a lot, aren't you, right? You're getting your power, and then it goes away a little bit, and then it comes back, and then it goes away, and then it comes back, right? Yeah. They're asking you now, okay, to command now. Instead of just ask. When you're in this state, right? When you're in like a 3D state, kind of like how, maybe we're not in a 3D state right now. We're definitely in the spiritual realm right now. But if we're going into the 3D again, maybe don't do this, right? But if you're in a higher state, definitely do this, okay? Definitely do this. Okay. Can you ask my guides what my next steps should be. Okay. A little lonely? Your next step is what we told you already. We, not me, your guides are saying this, okay? Your next step is what we told you. It is to remember who you are. There were times where you remembered who you are. Return back to that. Return to your divinity. Talk to yourself how you would talk to yourself. Do you remember? Begin there. Begin with your affirmations. Yes. Okay. Noah with the super chat. Let's go, Noah. All right, man. Thank you, man, for the donation. I appreciate that. Edgar, can you please ask my guides about my spiritual path? Advice for next steps. Thank you. Love you, Edgar. Love you too, man. All right. Yes, there's obvious evolution going with you, Noah. Yes. You're evolving meticulously, slowly, perfectly, how you're supposed to. Your next step, return to your spiritual practice. Focus on areas of self-development. The areas that you are trying to focus on already. Yes. More mindful. Eating healthier. Things like this. This will help facilitate you returning to your light and evolution. These are your next steps, yes. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. You're doing excellent. From what I felt from this spirit guide that came in, it felt like you're right on track. Everything's perfect. So believe this, my friends. Okay, believe this. I know that the 3D likes to make us think that we're not on our path, that like bad things are happening all the time, blah blah blah. But man, don't believe it, man. It's all BS, guys. Okay, it's just lower energies trying to get you to think certain things. That's it, right? Follow the yellow brick road. Yep. If we live in Alaska, do we follow the yellow snow? You're funny. I hope not. Came to say happy Thanksgiving. Came to say hi real quick. Hello, though I can't stay. Stay safe, fam. Thank you for being here, Etheric. Just by you being here a little bit, we can enjoy a little bit of your energy, my friend. Lightworker energy, of course. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. And yes, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. I know Thanksgiving's tomorrow, so I had to come on and say happy Thanksgiving really quickly. Yes. My friends, tomorrow's going to be an awesome day because tomorrow we get to practice what we practice every day, giving thanks. Tomorrow's just another regular day for a light worker, yes. But the beautiful part is that the collective will be giving thanks. And so there's going to be a cloud of energy throughout the world, or at least in some areas of the world, to have the energy of gratefulness, facilitating your own gratefulness. Yes, does this make sense? That's the power of energy. That's the power of consciousness. When all consciousness come together. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Omkra. Collective here affirmation. But I think some people need. If you guys want any more readings, my friends, if you guys want any more channeled messages from your spirit guides, maybe you missed something, maybe there's a lesson that you're not seeing, and maybe there's some guidance that you just can't see in the 3D because it's hard to listen to your lower self, or excuse me, your higher self, because that pesky lower self is right there. Yeah. Go ahead and ask, guys, okay? I do not charge for any readings, unless the reading is a very intense reading, right? Unless it's literally you want to speak to like a deceased mother or something, like that type of medium or anything like that. That's gonna be a different type of reading. I won't be able to do those. We're probably gonna have to. Those require more deep analysis of the mind. I guess does this make sense? It also requires me to be in like a very woo-woo state. It's a lot easier to gather information when you are in a very, very woo-woo state. I can't be like this here because I have to talk to you guys, you know? Okay, let me see. Hey Edgar, do you have any guidance for me? Of course. Something about let's say that again, spirit. Sometimes others may have opinions of you, PJ. Sometimes they won't. Sometimes you may think that they are speaking about you, or maybe they are or they're not. Spirit wants you to dismiss these thoughts as just thoughts rather than ideas or truths or anything, because this is not for you, right? This is only having these thoughts and then coming to conclusions with these type of thoughts. Who's this and who's that? Who's talking about me about this or blah blah blah? Like, this is normal human thoughts, by the way. Okay, everyone has these. They're saying, shine a light on this, right? Shine a light on these thoughts because they're unconscious right now. When you become conscious of the thoughts, they're easier to spot triggers. They want you to be more prepared for this. Yes. That's it for you, PJ, for now. Okay. You got this, brother. You got this, man. Remember guys, if you guys feel called out by spirit, trust me, spirit is not trying to call you out or anything like that, okay? We all have things that we deal with, you know, as spiritual people. We know that everyone has their lower self, everyone has lower thoughts coming in, everyone has thinking patterns, intrusive thoughts, right? Whatever. And we know that we don't judge people for having these. These are just things that we deal with in this world, yes? Things that we have to heal from, okay? Don't ever feel called out by spirit, okay? Spirit wants you to evolve. And no one here is going to judge you anyway. We're all going through our own darkness, you know? Every single one of us, myself included, you know? Things are intense right now, doesn't it seem? Yes, very intense. Very low energies. It has to be this way. It has to be this way. After the low energies pass, which will probably be it still feels like there's gonna be low energies up until probably January, right? Now this doesn't mean there's gonna be like supremely low like they are right now. It's gonna still be a rhythm, right? In December we're gonna feel a lot of love, especially around Christmas time and all that stuff. But when January comes, okay, January and February, people are gonna start getting that fire back, right? That fire to move, that fire to do things, that fire for awakening as well. There's gonna be a lot more awakenings and a lot more evolutions, a lot of tower moments. Okay. Okay, you guys are asking. Okay. Queen Alien, can you give me a love reading for my future? Queen Alien, there's things that you have to learn before you come back with your twin flame again. Love is coming for you in the future. I think that's it. I can't tell you anything more. Yeah, I can't tell you anything. I just can't. It doesn't let me anyway, right? So that should be it for you, Queen Alien, okay? Can I get a channel message from guides? What comes through? Olivia F. Yes, I got you, Olivia. If you are still here. Olivia, perfect. You are here. Awesome. Give me a second, okay, Olivia? Give me a second, okay? A little pesky lower energy decided to come in right now, so I'm gonna transmute it really quickly, okay? Having a hard time reaching you, Olivia, for some reason. Can you consent if you are still here, please? And then let me read it. That way I know that you consented. It's been some projected on me. Oh, okay. Okay, no worries. It's been some projected on you. So you feel like you have energy, lower energy on you, Olivia, and it's projected on you, and that's what you feel? That is okay. Okay, you are dealing with your lower self. I know you are. You're dealing with some lower energies, aren't you? I can feel them. If you are persistent with your spirituality, this lower aspect of self that you are having right now, possibly a blockage, will go in time, okay? It's gonna go with patience. Patience. And they're emphasizing the patience part for you, Olivia. Because there are times, yes, where maybe you weren't as patient as you need to be. And it's not that you need to be patient because you gotta wait for a long time. It's more of just accessing the energy of patience, actual patience, detachment. Then, when you access the energy of patience and detachment, that dimensional awareness, evolution comes because you have already learned your lesson. This makes sense to you, Olivia? Okay? Yeah. Hopefully, this makes sense to you. It was difficult for me to access your spirit guides right now, or your higher self even. So I just kind of accessed my own higher self, and from there I got whatever it is that my higher self wants your higher self or you to know, right? Hopefully this helps you, okay, Olivia? Come back, okay? Come back and ask again. Ask for more guidance again. I think there's going to be more guidance for you in the next coming lives and stuff like that, okay? Alright, my beautiful friends and my beautiful family. I'm gonna stay on for probably 10 more minutes. Yes, I know it's a quick one, right? But I feel like my time is ending now. I feel like I don't really need to. I think all the messages have been said already, unless actually it feels like maybe like two more messages, probably, at least important ones, right? From spirit. Yeah. And if you guys have been donating, by the way, which, oh, it just got one. Nice, perfect. So yeah, if you guys have been donating, by the way, let me know if you guys have been donating to my Cash App or PayPal, and you guys want me to do a reading for you or whatever. Just put it right there on the chat, and I'll get right to it. Okay. But yes, thank you so much to whoever donated right now. I really, really do appreciate that donation. All right, you're the absolute best, my friend. All right, let's say our affirmations real quick, right? Let's return back to our divinity again. Let's preach a little bit, something that Edgar's good at. Yeah. I know I just talked to myself in the third person, but that's what happens when you're a light worker. Final message from the Octarians. The soul family and the collective are now getting ready for true metamorphosis. You are now getting ready for true evolution. As more and more begin to return to their true selves, the authenticity within Mother Earth itself gets heightened. More and more connections will begin, business connections, relationships, love interests, and more, all to cause evolution, as God itself is that. God is evolution. God is situations. God is energy. As you can see, soul family, that no matter what, when the frequency rises, you have no choice but to evolve. All the star seeds and light workers on Mother Earth right now are going to experience their absolute highest of timelines. This lifetime for you is going to be the most abundant. This goes for every light worker. And this has been a message from the Octurians. Yes. There really is nothing stopping us now, my friends. This really is the time of the times. This is the timeline. We are living it now. All those past lifetimes, man, of pain, of suffering, of evolution. It's for this life right here. It's for this life of abundance. Believe in it. Yes, your only battle, your only fight is against yourself. And then eventually, you're gonna find out that there was no fight, my friends. Yes, I love you guys so very, very much. Thank you, Miss Golden Terra, for the $4 super chat, man. I appreciate that. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving, every single one of you guys. I love you guys so very, very much. I extend all my love, my gratitude towards you guys. I know maybe some of you guys will feel it, but I'm going to be thanking you guys so very much. I thank you guys all the time. But man, I am very grateful for you guys, man. Right? There's times where I do get negative thoughts. I get, man, am I up for this? Is this really my purpose? Is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? I come back here on live after 2 weeks, 3 weeks almost of not coming, and you guys are still here, and you guys are freaking awesome. Still giving me super chats. I mean, this is the best life, right? This is the best life, and this is gonna be the best life for you guys as well. Okay, we're all in this together. Yes. All of us are in this together, and you guys are already experiencing moments of great evolution already, which is crazy, right? I know you guys have. There's literally no going back anymore. I know in the beginning of your spiritual awakening, yeah, you evolved a little bit, you healed a little bit, but still there was that doubt. There was that doubt. What if this is not real? What if this is fake? What if spirituality is bullshit, right? What if it's just me going crazy? You don't feel that way anymore. I know you don't. I know that you know this shit's real now. All right, I'm gonna end it with that, my friends. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you guys so very much. I'll give you one last message for you. Kay, oh, Kay might have a message. Okay, anyway. Okay. If you guys want to send me a message, on my Discord, I respond. On my Instagram, I just can't respond anymore. I get a lot of messages, and a lot of them get put into like this category of like do not read or whatever, and it's just a pain to be having to look through all that stuff. So either send me an email, right? It's gonna be on my like link tree that I have, or send me a message on my Discord if you guys want to contact me. Okay. But anyway, other than that, I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you guys until Friday, okay? Same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time, so we can know how your guys' Thanksgiving was, yeah? All right, my beautiful friends. Namaste.